Yo, YouTube, what's up? I'm back. So, you know how life can get a little complicated, especially if you're like me. Well, I've had some obstacles in the way, and I'm willing to share them with you. Lately, I haven't been taking my meds for my epilepsy. I noticed that every time I have a seizure, I get a headache in the morning and I don't want to wake up. And now I'm back to taking my meds, and I noticed that when I have an epileptic episode, I tend to get, how should I put it? Like, my brain gets younger and younger. Like, I was acting like a 5-year-old last week. Just that why I wasn't acting right. And I'm sorry if I haven't posted anything. But, to be fair, I have done some rethinking. And I've started taking out all of my meds, I should say. And it's going well. I haven't had any bounce backs. No reasons to give up. My depression and anxiety is down. And that's actually all good. I've actually wanted to go do more things. And this coming weekend, I am going to my father's house, and we're going to a friend's house that I've grown up with all my life. His name is Craig, and my dad and the rest of the band that he's with, because he plays country music, is gonna play. But anyways, so I've done real thinking, haven't felt like bouncing back or anything. Don't mind the background noise. Now, I've been recently thinking that after I share my life story, I may start a gaming channel, because I love gaming. I love playing Rainbow Six, Call of Duty, and I like playing Fortnite. Well, I don't necessarily like playing Fortnite. I enjoy playing it. And with Season 8 coming up, I'm getting really excited. Now, I never really played Fortnite until now, but Fortnite didn't come out until like I was a sophomore in high school. Now, well, where do I begin? See here, where was I at? Second grade and third grade. Yeah, I was at second grade and third grade. We're gonna still be on that. So, second grade, as you all know, I ran away from school. It was kind of cowardly, but I don't care. it was kind of what I needed to do, considering I was constantly getting bullied. And here's the thing, that the school that I went to for second grade supposedly had a no bullying policy, but anything I did wrong, but anything I didn't do, I would get blamed for by the other kids, and I would always be asked to get on the wall. You know all this already. But I mainly ran away because, for one, just had enough. And I had detention for a month and a half, which I didn't mind. I cleaned up the classroom. I'd help my teacher with work. My darkest fears didn't come until third grade. Now, third grade is where it got messy. This is when I started to notice I had a darker side of myself. And I still do. I ended up getting in trouble quite a bit. I did get behind on other schoolwork in third grade, which I wasn't happy about, needless to say. And it bugged my parents and it bugged me, and I was trying to figure out why. But I had two different teachers. I had Miss Winters. She was great. I wasn't that big of a problem, but the kids, they kept on trying to bug me, and I was trying to zone them out because I was working very hard. Kept on bugging me, and I would have to look at the teacher and ask her if she could do something about it, and she did. The other one was Mr. something. I don't know. I don't remember his name, but he was a good guy. I did have a day where I walked to school, had a rough day, and I ended up smacking two of the bullies that I had problems with, smacking their heads together. That was not a good day. I had detention. I almost got suspended. I got talked to the principal. I understand that it was not a good day. Yeah. And now we're on the fourth grade. Fourth grade. I love science class. I built a planet. Science class. Health class for the guys because our bodies started to change a little. The guys had to go to there was a male teacher who all the guys had to go to. And then the two female teachers and all the girls would go into that classroom. That was fun. Next on the list was music class was fun. But you have to play all different types of instruments. English and spelling class was fun. We got to we had a spelling bee in that class. I was in the top 2. So, and because of my mental issues, I found out that someone with special needs could actually do a lot of things with their brain. Now, 3rd grade and 4th grade for lunch was difficult because I wanted to sit with the cool kids, but I knew I wasn't cool enough, so I had to sit by myself a lot. It was either sit by myself or sit with the girls because they felt bad for me, which is understandable. I felt bad for myself a lot of times, but there was no reason for me to get bullied or handle that crap. When I was in 4th grade, history class was actually awesome. I had Christopher Columbus to write a paper on. I read that book within a day on the weekend. And obviously you didn't even have to read it. All you had to do was actually look through it, look at the main viewpoints, and then you had to write a paper. That was awesome. And then I had math class, which people thought I was going to have trouble with. Math class, for me, was all the special needs kids that had ADHD or autism or any mental disabilities. Well, me, I started turning into a dark person because a lot of times when I was in that class, it would be the morning before everything, and I'd get bullied a lot. So when I went to that class, I wasn't in a good mood. And Miss Sue, who was my math teacher before I went back to my actual math class, would give me a head start. And when I would go back to that class, I'd answer all the questions, and people would look at me and talk to each other, and they would call me names and all that, which was not okay. I did not like it at all. It was something that just did not sit right. But anyways, 4th grade, it wasn't that bad.